Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. DTN. Just posting here. Or trying to post here. Uno momento. Double feature draft. Is double feature out yet? I don't think double feature's out yet, right? We need to go here and get this thing. Copy this. How you doing tonight, No Name Senor? I hope you're doing well. I do that, and then I turn this off. Look at that. There we go. Crimson Vow bundle for Jonathan. And some mail time. I have a letter to read with this. So I don't know if we'll be able to get Kizahn out. Him and I were talking back and forth over Patreon DM. And he was excited to see this live. So I'm hoping that he can be here tonight. I know it's kind of late now. So he might be already indisposed for the evening. So we'll start with Jonathan's bundle. I just managed to pick these up today, so let's see if we can. There was a delay in the shipping of these because of all of the stuff happening out in BC. Never fun. That's that. Good stuff. Whoa, what is this? Whoa. Huh. Interesting. This is I don't know if you can hear that. It's not a flimsy piece of paper. Like this is real cardstock. Huh. I would rather them spend the money on other things for the bundles. In fact, like, look at this box. It's all like banged up. Look at this. Look how bad this is. Oh my god. Now, that's a pretty slick looking die, I have to say. It's like got like a weird kind of like gold dust or rose colored dust, like glitter inside the die. It's interesting. Very interesting. Get out of here, Windows Update. Ain't nobody got time for you. You can actually turn that off. Why are there 3 packages? What is going on? "20 traditional foil lands. Alt art traditional foil Sigarda summons." Why are there 3 packages? That's your foils. So that's your foil land and your promo. What? Um, cool. Cool. So, all right. Cool. Does that mean that we lost a booster? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we still have. I don't know. I don't know. That's so weird. That's so strange. All right. Set boosters. We got like maybe a list card here, but it could also just be a flip card, right? Because there are lots of flip cards in here. We got an art card here. Look at that gorgeous little art card right there. Jonathan's not here to tell me what he wants, but of course he's going to get these full art lands. That's for sure a thing that he's getting. That's definitely coming out his way. I don't know if he wants these art cards. I can't remember if we sent the art cards last time. But no commons. Only uncommons. So we got Fleeting Spirit. Arm the Cathars. And Radiant Grace. Ooh, we got a Showcase Bloodsworn Squire. And a Mythic Jacob Hawken Inspector. Nice. Showcase Mythic right there. Flip Mythic as well, just so that we're on the same page. Turns into Hawken's Insight. Very cool looking card right there. And we got another rare here. We got Olivia's Attendance. With a foil Valorous Stance and just a token card. Alright, so 2 rares. Okay, a token here on the back. Alright, so 2 rares. Okay, what are we going to do here? Commons, uncommons. Actually, we can do it like this. Alright, commons, uncommons. Showcase cards, rares, foils, lands. That's fine. Okay. Ooh, that's a cool looking piece of art, isn't it? Look at that. What is that? That's like the retrieve, right? Yeah. Very cool. Nice looking forest right there. We'll take that. Commons, me. Here we go. Crawling Infestation is the first uncommon. Second uncommon, Reclusive Taxidermist. Then a Mischievous Catgeist. And then a Fearful Villager. So now it looks like the flip card, for instance, in the first pack, we got this Showcase Mythic, but the flip card slot is here and it could be any rarity. So there's that. And then we got a Showcase. Looks like you have a Showcase slot as well. So you got a Voldaren Epicure. And then your rare for the pack, which is Bloodvial Purveyor. And then a foil Flame Blessed Bolt with the Slug token. All right. So we've hit 1 mythic from your bundle already. And I mean, two promo packs. All right. We got an Abrade. That Abrade art is really cool, by the way. Very cool looking. Got that Sweet Mountain. 4 commons there. Circle of Confinement. Dawnheart Geist. And then the flip card is a Binding Geist. And then the showcase card is Belligerent Guest. Be my guest. Be my guest. And then a Blood Crazed Socialite. And then the rare is Uruth, Tormented Prophet. The card that was broken on Arena like crazy. Cradle of Safety foil. Oh, a list card. Ceremonial Guard. There you go. 1 list card down. 1 list card down. All right. Oh, that's Olivia's Attendance right there, right? There it is. Nice. Oh, foil Forest. All right. We'll take foil lands, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 commons. Any commons worth over $1 from this set? I don't remember. Lantern of the Lost. Lunar Rejection. Kindly Ancestor. And then we've got a uncommon Bloodsworn Squire again. So we've got 2 of those now. And then we got a Doomweaver, which is from the Commander decks. So there you go. Reach Soulbound. As long as Doomweaver is paired with another creature, create each of those creatures has, when this creature dies, draw cards equal to its power. Oh yeah, this is that really cool one. Yeah. Where you can just like bounce it or unearth it and things like that. Very cool. Yeah. Neat. Then a Dying to Serve. And then a foil Undead Butler. With a checklist card. Flippy McFlip card. Hey, Raphael, how's it going? We got that sweet land right there. The Sundown Pass. Got that plains. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, only 3 commons this time. We got Blood Hypnotist. We got Markov Waltzer. Ragged Recluse as the flip card slot. Then we've got a Child of the Pact. Or the Pack. Voldaren Epicure again in the showcase border. With a Skulking Killer showcase as well. And then the rare is a Kessig Wolf Rider. And a foil Syncopate. Hey, that's not too shabby. With an insect token. Alright. I mean, set boosters are set boosters, right? I mean, they're not terrible, that's for sure. We've got a... What is this? This is that weird Blood-Soaked Reveler. Yeah, the one. This is the flip side of the one... I think it's like a 1/4, I think? Or maybe it's a 2/4. That sweet forest right there. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4 commons. We got Witness the Future. Witness the Future. Thirst for Discovery. Into the Night. Flip card of Weaver of Blossoms. Then a showcase card of Unholy Officiant. Hey, it's Catilda. This card's great, by the way. This card is so good in Limited. There are lots of ways to deal with it, but it is very, very good. Flips into this enchantment that gives your creature flying, lifelink, and protection from vampires. Plus it gets +X, where X is the number of permanents you control that are spirits and or enchantments. Very good. Got a nice foil Fierce Retribution and a list card of Obsessive Stitcher. Why is this on the list? This was printed in M21. Why is it on the list? It's not even like it's not a rare from M21. It's an uncommon. Why did it need to be on the list? Were people looking for that card and being like, oh my god, I can't find it anywhere? Why is it on the list? This is that cool 3 damage spell that lets you drain for 3. Parasitic Grasp. Got that Swamp. 4 commons again. We got Vampire's Vengeance. Dead Fugue. Fearful Villagers as the flip card. Alluring Suitor. Whoa, I put the uncommons in the wrong place. Alluring Suitor as the showcase card. Hey, that's a full art Shattered Sanctum right there. Very cool looking. Gorgeous. Very nice. And an Edgar, Charmed Groom. Nice. Which flips into the Edgar Markov's Coffin, which puts 1/1s and stuff into play. My favorite thing so far with Edgar is playing against it in Limited. Oh, shnikes. You got a Vilespawn Spider. Cool. But you also got a playtest card. A Pure Steel Angel. What? I didn't even know that these were in here. Huh. Weird. I didn't know that they had put the playtest cards from mystery boosters into the list. I had no idea. What a weird thing to find. This is that Thirst for Discovery. Gorgeous looking art. Look at that thing. Ooh, a foil Swamp. Very nice. This has been a killer bundle. Wash Away. Storm Chaser Drake. Alluring Suitor. Binding Geist is the flip card. Voldaren Epicure in the showcase border. And a Belligerent Guest in the showcase border. With a Winged Portent as the rare. And then foil Sigarda's Imprisonment. And a Human token. Human token. Wow, what a bundle, eh? Woof. It does. It does have the Planeswalker symbol, yes. Which changes its cost, I think, right? Is it? But like, this is interesting, right? Because like, the oversized die looks pretty nice, actually. I like it quite a bit. Focus. Yeah, it's worth more money, but is it actually worth more money? See, this is the thing. Is I didn't realize that they were printed in here. And I don't think other people do as well. They think that they're worth more money because they were printed in the original convention edition mystery boosters only, right? But if they're available in the list now, oof. Yeah, like, see, like, this has... The list printing is on MTG Goldfish now, and it's actually there as a separate list. Now they've got, like, you know, this card with playtest card with the planeswalker symbol or with no planeswalker symbol, right? So the playtest one with this planeswalker symbol is $14. The one without the planeswalker symbol is only $2.79 because it's the reprint. That's why it's not worth as much, because it's not the originals, right? And then the list one is technically not the original either. So is it going to be cheaper? It's going to make it so hard. Like, how are you going to even tell that this is from the mystery booster pack or not? You won't. You won't be able to tell. Because it's like, it's the same card. Right? It's the same card, but it has the planeswalker symbol on it. I don't know. Yeah, it's very pretty. Raphael. So out of 8 packs, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rares. Pretty good. You got a foil rare, right? Didn't you? Was I wrong in that? Did you not get a foil rare? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No foil rare. Okay, no foil rare, but that's okay. You did get a showcase mythic, but no other mythic. But you did get a full art land, which is pretty nice. And you did get the that sweet Doomweaver, which is from the Commander deck. And you did get 2 foil lands. You got a forest and a swamp, which is gorgeous. These are gorgeous in foil, by the way. And then you got a ton of these showcase cards. Too bad there's a lot of duplicates. I guess that's my issue with this one this time, is that it looks like they only did showcase borders on the white, black, and red vampires, which is like a very limited pool. So when you pull the showcase cards, they're all the same. You're going to end up with all the same ones, which is like fine, I guess, but it's not like amazing. It's not super interesting. Yeah. Yeah, the kits were pretty crazy, actually. 2 of these. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, Jonathan. I might just keep one of these for myself if you're okay with that. I don't know. I mean, it's your bundle and it came out of there technically. But if you're okay with me keeping one, I'll keep one, because I generally don't end up opening bundles for myself anymore, so I don't get the foil promo card anymore for myself. But if you're okay with that, then I'll keep it for myself. If not, then I'll just send it to you. But I might have to break it up, because they generally don't send well together, kind of thing. And I don't know if you want this thing, because it's actually pretty, like, this is substantial card stock now. I don't know if you can hear that. Like, it's pretty hefty. Like, it's not see what I mean? Like, it's pretty nice. Huh? I don't think that really fits. I don't know if this fits in here this way. I'm gonna guess it doesn't. Yeah, it's too big. It's too big. But that's Jonathan's stuff. That's Jonathan's stuff. Let's open up the mail. This box is really pretty, though. Look at this box. Look at this. This is a gorgeous bundle box. I've been missing this. You know what I mean? The last, what, like, since what? Aether Revolt? The bundle boxes have been just like a color with like the name on it and no art on it. And I've been missing this. Like, this is gorgeous. Look at this. I want them to do this with all of the boxes. They look amazing when you put art on them. Why won't you do this more often? Jonathan, You're here. You missed it. We just finished your bundle. You got 2 promos out of your bundle. And by that I mean it came with 3 packages. There's a package of just the basic lands that I never sent to you. But there's 2 of these foil rares / lands. And I was saying just a moment ago that if you're okay with it, I'll keep one for myself. But if not, I'll just send you both. But I might have to split it up. Like you might have to get one this month and then another one next month kind of thing. I don't know. It'll depend on what else I'm sending to you in the package so that I can make sure that it weighs properly and doesn't, like, you know, go all crazy. But yeah, the bundle looks amazing. Looks really cool. And then we can go over your stuff real quick here if you want. I didn't know if you wanted these art cards. I couldn't remember if I sent these to you last time, Jonathan, or not. But if you want them, I can send them to you. But you want all the uncommons, right? I didn't know if there was any commons you needed, but you got 2 foil lands. You got a swamp and a forest, which is pretty cool. You got a playtest card with the planeswalker symbol on it from the list. You got an obsessive stitcher from the list, ceremonial guard from the list, and then you got you didn't get any foil rares, but you got like some decent foils, which is pretty nice. And then your rares were Winged Portent, Edgar the Charmed Groom, a nice full art Shattered Sanctum, Catilda, Kessig Wolf Rider, Dying to Serve, Doomweaver from the Commander deck, Iruth, Blood Vial Purveyor, Olivia's Attendants, and you got a Showcase Jacob Hawken. And then you got a bunch of the showcase cards here. None of them are rares. They're all just commons and uncommons. You're cool if I go ahead and keep one? I appreciate it, Jonathan. Yeah, not a bad bundle. Pretty good bundle. You got 10 rares out of 8 packs. Not bad. And I mean, you got technically 2 foily things. Anyway, now I've got that there. I can, you know, get that. Oh, and I didn't know if you wanted this thing. So this is actually like solid cardstock. I can just, this will just fit in the envelope with your stuff if you want it. And it's like an RSVP to the wedding thing. And it's just gorgeous. Like, I mean, it's just gorgeous art. I don't know if you want that or not. We didn't get there, DTN. We didn't get there. I saw that you sent in a donation, but we didn't make it to the milestone. The next milestone is 150, and we're only at 134. Because your donation of $40, I don't know what happened to it, but it cut it down to $31.74. So I'm wondering if you donated, did you donate like $40 Canadian maybe? And it like chopped it down a bunch? I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea how it works. But we didn't make it. Why, economy? Why? Is it done now? Is what done now? We've got mail time. Mr. Kizahn sent us some mail. But Kizahn also sent me a letter to read with the mail. And it says, Steve, you do not have to read this on stream unless you want to. I know others will agree with what I say in the 3rd paragraph. So are you ready? Here we go. Wait, I can move this here so that I can still read chat. Oh, I don't want to expand. Let me move you. There we go. Okay. The Extra Life charity thing I'm doing goes until the end of December. I'm drawing winners for the giveaways at the end of November. So it will still be running until the end of November at the latest. Why are we dropping frames randomly all of a sudden? Okay, is it better? Have you resolved yourself? You seem to have resolved yourself. I don't know what you were doing. Just wetting my whistle there. Okay. So Kizahn, or Matt S, was given a collection by one of his coworkers, from my understanding, who was like, I don't know, you know, I have all these old cards. I don't know what they're worth. Matt helped him, went through the whole collection, managed to net the person tiny profit, which was nice, from some of the older cards that were worth, you know, a fair amount of money. And as a thank you, the person gave Matt the rest of their collection and just said, you can just have it. So Matt went through it all and sent some things over to me, to, you know, for me to keep, and also for, you know, to put into the common and uncommon pile worth $1 or more, kind of stuff like that. So I have no idea what's in here, but let's read the letter together. And by that, I mean, I'll read it out loud here to everybody. So I went through the cards I recently got and discovered that there were not many cards over $1. I then went through my personal collection and found some cards to add. I have labeled the packs of cards. The labeled one for Mr. B is yours, and you can do with them as you like. There are 2 that are labeled old school rares, and they are also for you to do as you wish. There are 4 packs containing Urza's Tron lands. 1 is a full set, and 2 have 2 of the 3. The 1 is a single card over $1 by itself. There are 3 artifact packs, 1 white pack, 1 blue pack, 1 red and black pack, and 1 multicolor pack. These all contain cards that are in the category of $1 or more. I ask that you open them up on stream so that I can see your reaction. If the envelopes look tampered with, if the envelope looks tampered with, it's because it's the envelope that you sent me, and I just repacked it and resealed it. The only pack that I insist you keep is the one labeled for Mr. B. The rest you can give away or you can keep if you need them for your collection. I know you will give them a good home either in your collection or someone else's. Thank you for everything you do for the community. I hope you know that I, as well as others, enjoy your content more than any of the larger channels that I have watched. You are a very special person, and I hope that you continue to enjoy everything you do. I wish you happiness in all aspects of your life, and hope to continue seeing your fantastic content for years to come. You're forever grateful and supportive, Kizahn, Matt S. Thank you very much, Matt. I'm tearing up over here. Thank you very much, Matt. I really appreciate it. I wouldn't keep doing this stuff if it wasn't for all of you out there. My community is so supportive. I love all of you very, very much. I appreciate you, you know, sticking with me through thick and thin, through absences and delays and removing of, you know, content. I really appreciate it because I want to keep making content. I really enjoy making content. And I hope I can get back to the majority of things that I used to do in the coming future once my new job sort of levels out a little bit. If that doesn't happen, you know, we'll make the best of what we can, kind of thing. So all I can say is thank you so much, Matt. I really appreciate it. And you didn't have to send anything, but I appreciate that you did. Let's see if we can like get this open without damaging it. Is there anything here? There's nothing here. Okay, let's get right into it then. Let's just, can you, there we go. Okay. There we go. And my axe. I'm trying not to like cut my playmat, you know, at the same time as everything else. Hup, 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 hup. There we go. There it is. All right. There. You all get a peek behind the scenes at how I pack the bigger envelopes when I send them to people. So I generally tape them to like one of these pieces of cardboard so that the packages stay, you know, together and don't slide all around. So you can see Matt has done the same here. Oh, the cards are sliding out of their sleeve here. That's probably unintentional, most likely. So how do I... Here we go. Okay. Is this like... All right. Cool. Cool. Okay, so this one's red, black and red. This one is white. This one's the one labeled for Mr. B. This one is labeled artifact. And then this one is labeled over $1 alone. So, We can take a quick peek in here. This looks like it's the Tron's lands, right? So this is just... Yeah, okay. So this is all just the Urza's lands, right? So there you go. Or we got an Urza's Mine and an Urza's Tower. I believe Matt asked me to keep the lands together, the Urza's lands together as best I could when putting them into like the dollar or more pile. So like basically if you were to get one of these, you'd get all three, or you'd get the two and the two kind of thing. And then there you go. There's one extra tower, right? So there was 4 towers in total, one of each art, if you notice, which is kind of interesting. This is interesting too, right? Because you've got, so you've only got one duplicated thing here, which is the Urza's Mine. You've got 2 of the same Urza's Mine. But everything else, this mine is different from these mines. This power plant is the only power plant here. But then, like, this is actually what is this, a 6th edition? 5th edition? 5th edition, 97. Urza's Land, as opposed to these ones, which are from Chronicles. Yeah, these ones are all from Chronicles. That's kind of cool. Kind of neat. Urza's Lands are always good, right? Everyone always likes Urza's Lands. What should we look at next? Let's look at the black and red pack next, I guess. What's the easiest way? Should I split it open, or should I just push the cards out? Okay, so here, this is black, I guess. Oh, we got it. Okay, we've got a Sir Conrad the Grim, a Bastion of Remembrance, Pirate's Pillage, and a Mana Geysers. These are all over $1, so there you go. That's some good stuff right there. Nice collection of things. What do we... Oh, we have another card in here still. Oh, 2 Mana Geysers. All right, a second Mana Geyser. Nice. Mana Geyser's a great little card as well. I'm guessing this is more... This has got to be more black and red, right? Oh no, this is the multicolor pack. Okay, we got a Drown in the Loch, very good card. Poison Tip Archers are always good. Golgari Charms. Is this over $1? I don't even know. Maybe it is now. Oh, and we got some Legion Lieutenants. These are good to have. And the Mayhem Devil, yeah. Very good cards. These are very, very good cards. Thank you so much, Matt, for sending these over. These are great stuff for the patron grab bag box. What do we got here? We got, Ephemerates. Ephemerates are really good in a Johnny's Welcomes and in all the glitters. Yeah, these are all definite includes. The Ephemerate has gone up quite a bit, actually. So we'll take those as well. That's great. Oh, we still have one more in the white here, it looks like. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, this is the blue pack. High Tides. Oh, man, those High Tides. We got Considers as well, and Serum Visions, Psychic Corrosion. What the heck is this? Chamber of Manipulation. Look at this weird card. Enchanted Land has discard a card from your hand, gain control of target creature until end of turn. What a weird looking card. High Tide is good stuff. I love High Tide. A great little card. Okay, artifacts. We've got a lot of things here in the artifact pack. Let's see what we can find here. What treasures has Matt sent us? Whoo, that's a spicy meatball. Paradise Mantle. It's like a $13 uncommon or some nonsense. Gemstone Arrays, those are very good as well. Wayfarer's Bauble, yeah, we've got a pile of these sitting and waiting to go into the patron piles. And the Selesnya Signet, yeah, Signets are great. Wow, that's a spicy... But maybe I'm opening these in the wrong order. I don't even know. Maybe did we hit the high end one at the beginning there? I don't know. We got Whisper Silk Cloaks here. Shuko, Colossus Hammer. Ooh, an Arcbound Crusher. Yeah, these are all solid hits as well. These are all very good cards to add into the patron, grab bag box. My goodness. This is amazing, Matt. You shouldn't have done all of this. I appreciate it. Another Selesnya Signet. A bunch of Golgari Signets, some Welding Jars, and a bunch more. Holy moly, so many Whisper Silk Cloaks. You weren't messing around. Look at all those cards. Those are all just artifacts over $1. Look at this. My goodness. All right, that is awesome. Look at this stack of cards that I get to add to the Patron blue sleeves. The dollar or more common and uncommons. We've got a lot of good stuff to add to that pile. I appreciate it, Matt. Thank you so much. We've got this now, though. This is the pack of stuff for me. I remember buying some of these cards for 20 cents. Yeah, exactly. But they're not worth 20 cents anymore. Right? Okay, we've got... This is for the Mr. B pile. Oh, is there like... Hold on. There's writing on this pack. Maybe he's expecting me to... Hold on, because this has got... Wait. Hold on. Pause. A whole bunch of people are going to, of course, MTG Vegas this weekend. I am not one of those people. Okay, so there we go. We got old school rares, and 4 Mr. B. So we'll do the old school rares first. You need to go through you do need to go through your cards. It's crazy. Oh, Delphi's Cube or Delph's Cube. This is a great card from Fallen Empires. And an Ankh of Mishra. Very cool as well. Soldalvi Dagger. Yeah. Flying Carpet. Daring Apprentice from Mirage. Oh, Vodalian War Machine. Look at that bad boy from Fallen Empires. Yeah, it's good stuff. Hell's Caretaker. Look at the art on this card. Look at the art on this card. You know what? I hope there's one in Toronto next year as well. Black Carriage from Homelands. And a Thrall Champion from Fallen Empires. This is good stuff. I love this stuff. This is peak Mr. B childhood right here. That's what this is. This is peak Mr. B childhood for sure. All right. What do we got in this one? Oh, we got a Goblin Flotilla. Yeah, from Fallen Empire. Death Lace. Okay, so the laces are funny ones because all of the lace cards were like a 1 mana rare in each of the colors, and they all are just like hot garbage. Or at least they were back then. Some of these are actually not too bad now these days, right? Changes the color of one card either being played or already in play to black. The cost to cast, tap, maintain, or use special abilities of the target card remains entirely unchanged. So it just changes the color for like a turn. And not even for a turn. It doesn't say until end of turn. So it's just permanently. That card's black now. And they're like, oh, but I don't. And you're like, too bad. Right? But like you play it in like Orvar, right? With an Orvar deck. And then you target Orvar with it. And it just makes copies of things. And it's 1 mana interrupt. So you could just do it whenever you want. We got a Volcanic Eruption. Good old Volcanic Eruption here. This is from Revised. Wow. We got Diminishing Returns. Look at that. Diminishing Returns from Alliances. There's a good one. Library of Latnam from Alliances. He's throwing the book at him. Well, okay, maybe he's using magical powers to hit him in the head with a book, but he's throwing the book at him. We got a Ritual of the Machine. This is it reminds me heavily of Mad Max, right? Mediocre, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, Aspect of the Wolf. This is a great card. Takes me back as well. Target creature's power and toughness are increased by half the number of forests you have in play, rounding down for power and up for toughness. So your toughness will always be bigger. And we got a Righteous War from Visions. All white creatures you control gain protection from black, and all black creatures you control gain protection from white. Hilarious. Hilarity ensues. This is some really cool cards, Kizahn. I appreciate you sending them to me. Now these are like the ones that he's like, you can do whatever you want with these. I'm going to go through them and add the ones to my collection that I need. And then any of the other ones, I'll take a look at them and I might add some of them to like the Patron grab bag box. Maybe I'll add some to the Patron pile. It'll really depend. These 3 though on here are the ones that he asked me to keep for myself. So we've got Demonic Attorney, which is a 3 mana sorcery, and this is from Revised, it looks like. Yep. If opponent doesn't concede the game immediately, each player must ante an additional card from the top of his or her library. Remove this card from your deck before playing if you are not playing for ante. Hilarious. Do you concede? No. All right, ante another card then, dick. Hilarious. Ante cards are hilarious. Oh, what? What the heck is this? What are you sending this here for? Oh my goodness. This is a Mightstone from Antiquities. It's a $20 card. That's a $20 card. What are you doing sending that over here? Mightstone's a really cool card, though. Actually, you know, it's really funny. This card pops on camera much more than it does in person. Is that weird? That's not a thing that normally happens, right? Like, the art on this card pops way more on the camera than it is for me in person. Maybe it's just the glare that I have it on my angle right now, like, to get it on camera. But, like, it looks gorgeous on camera. And in person, it's just kind of, like, dull. It's, like, a little dull. Oh, no, it's just the glare from the lighting. That's all it is. It just looked a little dull from the lighting where I am here, but, like, the definition is there if I turn it like this to me. Because now it's catching the light properly. But, yeah. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And... oh! Nice! A foil Odyssey Forest. God, I love foil lands. Thank you so much, Kizahn. I really appreciate that. This is awesome. I love anti cards. Like, I don't actually own any anti cards. So, like, I love the aspect of this. Like, it's not a card that it should exist in any format anymore. And ante is such an old thing. If you've never heard of ante before and you're new to Magic and you don't know what ante is and you're like, what the heck are they talking about? Ante was a thing that they used to do in competitive Magic back when, Alpha Beta revised, where each player, when you sat down at the table, if you're playing for ante, you would each shuffle up your deck and then you would cut and reveal a card. And then that card would get removed from your deck and removed from the game and put off to the side. And then the winner of the game would get the anteed cards. And that's just how it worked. Like, that was it. You basically gambling the cards from your deck that you will win the game. It kind of created this extra competitive edge of, like, if I beat you, I get a card from your deck. Now, the card could be anything, right? It could be garbage. It could be a basic land. It could be a power 9. Right, because back then you had power 9 roaming around, right? So, like, or it could be like a dual land, or like your bomb ass rare that you were gonna beat the person with that you only had one copy of in your deck, and now it's gone because it's in the ante pile. Hilarious. They did away with ante very quickly because it created a lot of feels bad moments for players, because you ante away like your best card and then you just can't win and then you lose. So yeah, it created a lot of bad feels all the time. So there you have it. A lot of really cool cards here from Kizahn. Some great stuff to add to the Patron dollar or more common uncommon pile, which is great. I love that. A lot of really cool old rares here from various sets, visions to revised alliances. It's revised as Fallen Empires, Homelands, Chronicles, Mirage. So good. Lots of good stuff. Holy moly, Matt. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate you sending these over. The Mightstone is pretty crazy. You didn't need to send that over. That's really cool. So these 3 cards are going to go into my collection for sure. Definitely. I'm not going to be getting rid of them. I don't even know. I might run the Mightstone in a deck. I don't even know. I mean, who knows? It's a pretty cool card, actually, if you think about it, right? It only gives you +1/+0, but, like, it's a 4-mana artifact. It goes in any deck, right? If you're playing aggro, not bad. Not bad. And the best part is it says all attacking creatures. So that means it's not just yours. It's everybody's at the table. So you can, like, make combat really aggressive for everybody at the table, which is pretty hilarious when you think about it. So thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Thank you, Matt, for sending these things over. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. If you're going to MTG Vegas, I hope you have a blast. I will unfortunately not be there, but that's okay. There will always be more events. If there is a Magic Fest Toronto, you better believe I will be there every day. Probably just hanging out in the command zone or in like the free play area most of the time, unless I'm drafting or playing sealed, because I do enjoy limited quite a bit. And my favorite thing to do at events like that is play limited. So if you want to see me at Magic Fest Toronto and get into a pod for a draft or a sealed, I believe they do those like on demand drafts and sealeds. I'd be more than happy to jam that with you and get in a pod with you. So by all means, if a Magic Fest Toronto happens and you come and I'm there and you want to hang out and get some games, you know where to find me. You know where to find me. I'm the big bald man hiding behind all of the booster packs. Or wrappers anyway. I don't know what I'll be. I'll figure out a way to determine that I'm who I am at Magic Fest. Don't worry. I'm sure I'll figure something out by then. Maybe. I probably won't. I don't know. I'll come too. Yeah, I'll probably be hanging out with a bunch of other creators and stuff too. So if you do see me and you see me hanging out with a bunch of other creators, do not feel like you can't come say hi. Please come say hi. I would love to meet you. I would love to say hi. I would love to even jam games with you. So please come over, say hi. Let me know who you are. I would, greatly appreciate it. If you want me to sign anything while I'm there, I'll have pens with me. All that kind of cool stuff. So yeah, thanks everyone so much for watching. I have been your host, MrBevers. And as always, did you think we were done? We're not done. We have more packs to crack. Do you want to crack some packs? Of course we want to crack some packs. Who wants to crack some packs? Everybody wants to crack some packs. There's no way you don't want to crack some packs. I'm just going to move this stuff off of here. Find my chest. Delphi's Cube. Not Delphi's Cube. I mean, I can't let you guys go without cracking some collector's boosters, right? Oh. What? Why are there 2 box toppers in here? Are there supposed to be 2 in here? Is this supposed to be here? I would have assumed 1. Is this supposed to be 2? 2 seems like 1 too many. Huh. What do you mean? I mean, I assume that 1 is supposed to be there, but a 2 seems high. Is there anything I'm looking for? No. Holy bejeebus. These packs don't want to open. Wow. Holy cannoli, Batman. What is happening right now? Look at this. Look at this. Wow, this does not want to open. Holy moly. Jeebus. What are they doing? Sealing these with like... Are they sealing these with like glue? this. Look at. Holy. Why is this so hard to open? Look, look. What is going on? Wow. Holy moly. I have a feeling that this... Yeah. Okay. So the inside of this pack is kind of like rubberized plastic. Like the outside is foil, but the inside is this like kind of silky smooth rubberized plastic. So when the rollers go across to melt the packs closed, it's like melting them closed. Like this is like, you can, I don't know if you could see this, but there's like little bits of plastic here, right? That are like stringy bits. Wow, that's intense. My goodness. All right. Well, anyway. Gotta love trying to open melted plastic. Yeah, no kidding. All right, Evolving Wilds, good. Grizzly Ritual, yeah, sure. Traveling Merchant, or Minister, I should say. Lantern Bearer. First uncommon, a Skulking Killer, followed by a Foreboding Statue. Ooh, there's our foil mountain. Yeah, love those foil lands. Olivia's Attendants, foil. Ethereal Investigator in Showcase, or I should say Extended Border. That's a commander card, of course, right? And then we got an Extended Border Lantern Flare. Then we've got a Showcase a Falconwrath Celebrants. Like this is like this right here should be foil. This should be foil. Like there's no reason for this not to be foil. All right, so we got a Dracula card, Van Helsing's Holy Ward, which is Circle of Confinement. Kind of cool. Pretty nifty. Ooh, it's Anji. Or Anya. Anya, Maid of Dishonor. There it is. Lantern Flare betrayed you in limited. It happens. Anya, yeah, we'll take that. Showcase Border Anya, please and thank you. We got a foil Blood Petal Celebrant and a foil Extended Howling Moon. All right, cool. Neato. I don't even know. There's too many things, right? This is foil rare, foil extended rare, showcase rare, extended rare, Dracula card. Ooh, look at that Dragon Illusion token, though. Blood on the back. Nice. Do these have... These don't even have... Wow, these packs don't even have, like, the... They don't even have, like, the... So you have to just... You just have to, like, brute force these open. Well, that's awkward. Jeebus. Yeah. Oh my god. What a ridiculous. What a ridiculous. Is the ink misprinted on the pack? What? What? You're talking like here? That's not the ink. That's the roller has split the pack. No, it's there. Right, that and this. The roller, because of the way the packs are designed, because they're this silver on the inside, it's basically bled through. You can see it here. Okay. It's like the paint, it's like the ink on the back scratching off, basically. We got a Stitched Assistant, Hungry Ridgewolf, Apprentice Sharpshooter, Mind Leech Ghoul. First uncommon is an Angelic Quartermaster and an Alluring Suitor. Oh yeah, foil swamp. Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous little swampy. All right, foil rare for the pack. We got a Dying to Serve. We'll take it. Then we got an extended commander card, Breathkeeper Seraph. It's like maybe we do like this. All right, because that's a commander card. And then this is an extended regular rare, which is the Mirror Hall Mimic, which this seems like a great little card, by the way, because it turns into this thing, and this thing's awesome. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a token that's a copy of enchanted creature, except it's a spirit in addition to its other types. So it just starts making copies of things. And the funny thing is like, so this is like, you may have Mirror Hall Mimic enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it's a spirit in addition to its other types. And then you disturb it for 5. And when it comes back, it just says enchant creature. So you can enchant anybody's creature. You can enchant even your opponent's creature. And then you just get copies of it at the beginning of your upkeep. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty cool. Seems pretty neat. We got a Blood Crazed Socialite as our showcase card here. Then we got a Blood Tithe Harvester. Great little card in limited. Very, very good. Ooh, there you go. We got Renfield Delusional Minion, which is the Uruth Tormented Prophet. So this is the finally got our rare Dracula card. There it is. Then we got a foil Unholy Officiant. And we got a foil extended Dig Up, stupid. Good old Dig Up. Dig Up, stupid. And then we got that treasure token, which is just an eye, and an insect token. All right, cool. We should open one of these probably, right? Tell us what you think about Magic. That Dig Up, though. Yeah, it's a strong card. We're going to open one of these box toppers now, and we're going to save the other one. Hilarious. Search the Count's Castle. The funny thing about that is that that's the box topper I opened out of the box I opened the other day. Remember this? So this, I have 2 foil copies of Search the Count's Castle now. Hilarious. Hilarious. Good times. Good times. Well, what do you think? One more? Let's do one more. Why not? We can't end on a card we had already opened, right? All right, let's see what we get. That's a Stitched Assailant into... Okay, hold on a second here. Hold on a second here. Okay, so Stitched Assailant. Stitched Assailant. Hungry Ridgewolf. Hungry Ridgewolf. Apprentice Sharpshooter. Apprentice Sharpshooter. Let's see. Oh yeah. Mind Leech Ghoul. Mind Leech Ghoul. Got there. Same common run. Got there. Is that a regular size or oversized die? You mean this? It's an oversized die. Here's a regular one. I don't know if that's what you're asking about. Hero's Downfall and an Angelic Quartermaster. Ooh, foil forest. All right, we got a mountain, a forest, and a swamp. Ooh, all right. Foil Edgar Charmed Groom. We'll take that. We'll take that. We got a Loreen the Diversion. 3/3. Partner with Camber the Plunderer. First strike, sacrifice an artifact or creature. Go to target creature. Wow, that's pretty neat. Extended Ascendant Pack Leader. Great little card, by the way. A 2/1 for 1 green. Play anything with 4 or greater mana value. Put a 1/1 counter on it. Yes, please. Yes, please, in green. Gluttonous Guest in the showcase border. Should be foil. Don't know why it's not. Hey, look, it's a Search for the Count's Castle. We now have 3 copies of this, 2 of which are foil. Solid. Good. Great. Grand. Hey, we got a showcase version of Edgar Charmed Groom. We got 2 Edgars in the same pack. Gorgeous art on this, though. Look at that. Look at that. And then, of course, that flips into the this gorgeous coffin, right? Which, if you want to look at the other coffin, there it is, right? I would say that this one's a little more ostentatious. That's for sure. And we've got a foil Blood Hypnotist in the showcase. And then we got a foil showcase rare, Falcon Wrath Forebearer. Nice. The 3/1 flyer for 3 that says it can't block, but whenever it deals combat damage to a player, create a blood token, and then you can pay 1 and sacrifice 2 blood tokens and return this from your graveyard to the battlefield. Not even tapped. It just comes back to the battlefield. It's pretty sweet. And then we got a vampire token with blood. There you go. There you have it, folks. A few little packs of Crimson Vow collector's boosters. Expect to see some more of these in shorts coming up on the channel, because that's the plan with the rest of this box. We're going to open them up as shorties, little shorty shorts. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet, but I'm sure we'll open it at some point. Who knows? Who knows when we'll open it, but we'll open it at some point. Hilarious that we got 3 of these. You think that the box toppers shouldn't come in packs, and it feels bad. The difference is that the ones that come in the packs aren't foil. I don't know if you can get the foil Dracula cards in these collector's packs. I would assume that you can at the back of the pack. So like this foil rare slot can probably be these, is my assumption. That's how it was with Ikoria, right? If you remember the Ikoria Godzilla cards, they did the same thing. The collector's packs could have the Godzilla box toppers in them. It was, in fact, one of the only ways to get them. If you can only get these Dracula cards out of the box toppers, you'd have to buy so many boxes just to get the box toppers, like just to get the Dracula cards. And that's not great. Not a great way to make the collectible card game collectible, right? It makes it inadvertently rare for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, it makes the Dracula cards extremely hard to come by because you get 1 per 36 booster packs from a booster box, or from 12 packs of collectors. Like, you get 2 of them from a 2 packs of collector, or 2 boxes, or you get 2 of these packs per 1 box of collector's boosters, right? So, Dustin, how you doing, buddy? You got here right at the end, unfortunately. We're just finishing up for the night. We opened up a bundle of Crimson Vow, which was pretty sweet. We opened up some mail from our great patron, Kizahn. He sent over some commons and uncommons to add to our patron grab bag box, which was awesome. And then we figured we'd end the night on a few packs of Crimson Vow collector's boosters, the rest of which I'm going to use to open up for shorts on the channel. Probably going to film some of those tomorrow and then start releasing them randomly. I've done some filming of some pre-release kits as well. I haven't edited them and put them up yet or anything like that, but they are coming. It looks like a flavorful set. Yeah, it absolutely is. Very cool though. I'll take all of this. This is all good stuff. This is all good stuff. Is this commons and uncommons here? Yeah, we just put them on top. All right. There's no I can't believe we hit another search for the Count's Castle in the other pre-release, in the other box topper pack. Hilarious. There you go. Look at that. Perfect. Perfectamundo. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope you all enjoy. And as always, may your pulls ever be better. I wouldn't have been able to keep doing all of these videos without all of the love and support from my patrons. If you want to get your name here in the credits, by all means, go head over to patreon.com/MrBevers and have yourselves a look at the tiers that are there and sign up if you so choose. If you can't support with money, don't worry. Thanks for just watching and hanging out. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.